What a great question from Lizu. She wants to know where her son can get involved in a youth stock sale program. And so there's 4 or 5 steps you're going to have to go through. Probably going to have to join either 4-H or FFA to get in. If he's in high school, you can check with your FFA advisor. You don't have to be in a shop class to join FFA. So if he's younger than that, he's going to have to go in a 4-H program. So I don't know where Lizu is. By golly, I went a little Jose monkey and went on her spots, and she doesn't say where she's from, but I found this picture, and it looks like there's a little credit union there, and I'm guessing she's from the Uvalde, Texas area. And so I just started Googling. So if you Google your county and say, you know, in this case, Uvalde, Texas, junior livestock sale, you're going to get some great websites. And so here's their website, and that's the official website. And then you can also go to this other website and look at the exciting things here. It says questions on starting a youth program, and there's some phone numbers here. So the superintendent of the youth goat show, the youth swine show, and the youth sheep show are listed right here. These are people that are going to care about kids. They care about livestock, and they're going to be a great resource for you. And it doesn't just have to be Uvalde, Texas. You find out what county you live in anywhere in America. A lot of them are going to have a county fair, and they're going to have a junior livestock show. So funny timing that you asked me this question, because yesterday I had coffee with my friend Mike, and he is the swine superintendent at the Linden Fair. And so if you get a hold of one of these people, there's a couple things I want you to be aware of. There's 3 different kinds of 4-H clubs. Not officially, right? But there's the 4-H clubs that just go to shows. They go to shows, they go to jackpots. It's kind of the AAU of the livestock industry. There's going to be big money, there's going to be a lot of pressure, but there's not going to be a lot of stuff, right? I mean, there's going to be 5 or 6 meetings, and then you're going to go to a show. Then there's going to be the complete opposite 4-H clubs, where a lot of homeschool kids are, and this and that, and man, they're learning how to make jam, and they're learning how to knit, and you can go to meetings once a week, twice a week, and you get these full-on 4-H experiences. Great programs. And then there's middle of the road 4-H programs. So kind of have an idea what you want. And so if you're talking to a superintendent or a board member of your local stock show, just kind of, hey, I'm in this area of the county. Who's a good 4-H advisor? And kind of, you could go on Facebook and just throw this out there, and you're going to get inundated with information. And but if you can talk to one of these superintendents and kind of find out, do you want to be in the the AAU of clubs, or the homeschool club, or just a middle of the road club, they'll kind of be able to point you in the right direction. Thank you so much for the question. I hope I can help, and reach out with any more of those.